So in the previous video, I have shown you how we can install the ComfyUI from the scratch in just 3 minutes. If you haven't watched that video, go and check that video because it's necessary to watch the installation of ComfyUI. And in this video, I'm going to give you some idea about the user interface of Comfy. So first of all, we are going to see the queue panel, which is like this. You are going to queue some queries and it will take the process right from here. And in the node library, you will find some nodes. We will talk about that in detail later on. And model library, where you find some sort of LoRA models, VAE, and checkpoints, and lots of stuff. And in the workflows panel, you can save your workflows. This is called workflow. The node-based system. Basically, the ComfyUI is a node-based stable diffusion system, and you can bookmark some of the workflows right from here. And here is the dark mode and light mode, and here is the setting. You can customize this accordingly. Now let's talk about the workflows. So here is a workflow. You can generate a node by double clicking on the canvas, and let's start from very beginning. You will find this kind of user interface when you are going to open the ComfyUI for the very first time. Let's start the queue. Don't worry about that. You are going to just change the model, and I will tell you like what is the model and where can you get the models. Let's start this one. It will boot right from here, and for better understanding if you are stuck or not, you can open the terminal windows. Here you will see the process. It's still running, and it will generate to something like that. So I will change this command to red dragon. So I will hit the queue, and within no time, if you have a good GPU, it will take no time and give you final preview of your command. And likewise, you can upgrade the resolution. I'm going to use the 1024 and 1024, and I can increase the batch size to 2, and after the upgradation of my resolution, it will take a little time because of the resolution and the batch size as well. Now it's going to generate 2 images. I will hit Q, and while it's loading, I'm going to walk you through another tabs. Like here is the edit. You can undo and redo, clear workflow, and here you will find the help tab, and there you go. So as you can see, it has now generated 2 images, and let's check out the quality. I'm going to right click and open this image. So as you can see, it's a high resolution image. I will open this one as well. So yeah, it's that easy. So as I said before, when you open up the ComfyUI panel, and here you will type the prompt, and you just hit the Q button and it will give you a final image, and you can play with the height and width. And now let's start this from the scratch, how we can make this kind of simple node based system from the scratch. So I'm going to create a new workflow from here. The first thing I'm going to do is find the K sampler, this one. For that, I'm going to double click and search for K sampler. I will click this, and I will start from latent and the model. So in the latent, I'm going to search for VAE decode. Because of this VAE decode, I'm going to explain this briefly later on, but right now you can just drag and drop and search for VAE decode. And what VAE decode do is preview our image I'm going to preview the image. Yeah, so like that it will preview the image, or you can just save image as well. And on the left side we have first the model. I'm going to drag and drop the model and search for a checkpoint loader. So what is checkpoint? So checkpoint you can download from the Stable AI. Like everyone in the related field use this website for models, and here you will search Dream Shaper. So here are some models. I'm going to select the first one and download this right from here and save this to ComfyUI and models and checkpoints. I'm going to save this Dream Shaper model here. It will take no time because it's a 2 GB file. So you can use lots of model. The model which I use the most is the drawing models like this for storyboards. And yeah, some of these model are not the checkpoints. Some of these model are LoRA based model. You can save in the LoRA folder. So yeah, let's skip the LoRA for now, and I'm going to attach this to our load checkpoint. So the next node is the positive, and I'm going to click on clip text encode. So here is our basic prompting node. What we are going to write is give ksampler, and ksampler give the our preview image. And yeah, I'm going to do same for this, and I will type this to negative prompt, and I'm going to change its color to red and this one to green. I'm going to rename this to prompt, and there you go. So our final node of the ksampler is latent image. I'm going to click on empty latent image, and like you have seen before, I was playing with the resolution. You can play with the resolution by using this node. Now let's connect our remaining nodes like clip to clip, positive and negative, VAE to VAE. So now let's see our workflow of basic image prompting has worked or not. So I'm going to cat with a black hat and no watermarks, and I will click on Q. So yeah, it has kept the head thing, I guess. I haven't typed it. So yeah, here is a simple way of making this workflow. You can save this workflow like this, and it will show in your file explorer. So the last thing I want to discuss is this manager. If you do not have any idea about this kind of tab and you are seeing this for the very first time, you can download this manager from the GitHub, ComfyUI manager GitHub, and yeah, you can just download it from zip, or you can just copy the command And in the file explorer, you just open the ComfyUI, custom nodes, and here you will open the terminal, and you will just paste. But before you paste, you just type the git clone and hit enter, and it will install your manager in the custom node. And trust me people, it's going to save your a hell a lot of time, because it will have lots of things which I'm going to discuss in the next video. So if you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to leave the like and consider subscribing and give your feedback in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one.